Hey Akshaya, how are
Yay!
you? Welcome.
I am pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous and really glad to see you. It was just, kind of heart attack for me that you were not answering the call. Oh my God, Jadugar.
Uh-uh.
Where has she gone?
No,
Where she has
actually,
disappeared?
actually, sabr ka फल बहुत मीठा होता है, and a magician takes the time to get on stage. It makes them wait because the less you reveal, the more people can wonder.
Wow, that's great. We have been tasting this sabar ka phal from last few days. We are doing so. But anyhow, glad to see you and something coming your way. I have cards with me, and definitely
Oh, that is great.
I'm all set to learn it from you, not to show any kind of magic tricks
Oh
to
my
you. You
God.
are the one, but just to
Learn from
learn it
me.
from you today. So Akshaya, first of
Sure.
all, everyone is so curious to know what's your real name. Means Akshaya is followed by what title, what surname?
Akshaya, actually, I don't keep it as my surname. I go behind the name Akshaya because that's what my identity is all about.
Right. We have seen that,
That's
but
what I'm creating. That's what I'm trying to create for the world. That's what they should remember.
that's true, very much true. Because before I
Yeah.
could go online, I got so many messages that Akshaya ka full name kya hai? Full name kya hai? मैंने कहा she'll come and tell, but she's magician, she's illusionist, and she's wonderful in what she's doing. That's more important for us. But hats off to you for making such big mark in the profession, the genre you are into, and very few ladies are there in this profession called illusion, and you
Yes.
are
Yes.
ruling the genre and the industry too.
I'm
Akshaya,
trying to.
you are succeeding, you are getting lots of success and compliments. Along with that, you're reaching heights as well. God bless you, rise and shine and reach the heights
Thank
you
you
are
so
looking for.
much. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's great. And our team Micology is welcoming you as well. I can see the messages flowing in quickly. Joe Bhatt, a very renowned
Yeah.
anchor, and RJ, along with that Master Chef season one top three finalist, he was there. He's also there saying hi to you and really sending lots of blessings to you, along with that Nishant and many other watching us tonight.
Thank you so much, everyone, for such a warm welcome.
Right. Actually, I just wanted to know that because I know it personally, but others, those who are watching us, want to know you belong to which city?
Sorry?
Which city you belong to? Means where are you from? Which part of the country?
I belong to the educational capital of India, that is Pune.
My goodness, पढ़े लिखे लोगों से पढ़ गया पाला.
Yeah.
अरे राम
See?
दुहाई कैसे चक्कर में पड़ गया हाय. हाय लेकिन यहाँ पे
Yeah.
आए तो अब आ गए. अब हम कुछ जादू बिखरेंगे यहाँ पे कुछ ना कुछ for sure. So अक्षा, how it all started with you? कैसे शुरू ये जर्नी मैजिशियन बनने की? घर में कोई था ऐसा या फॉलो कर रही थी या कहीं कुछ देखा और इंस्पायर हो गई यार ये तो मेरे को भी आना चाहिए ऐसा कुछ?
Actually, my father is a magician. So कह सकते हैं कि वो पैदाइशी inbuilt है वो चीज. Yes,
Hmm.
it's in the blood.
Yes.
So I was a kid, rather than playing with the toys, my dad used to give me the magic props to play with. And
Hmm.
you won't believe that I was on stage performing for hundreds of people when
Hmm.
I wasn't even a 3 years old.
Hmm.
I could barely talk, I could barely walk, and I was standing on stage and showing people magic. So I guess I am born for it.
Okay, so it's already in your DNA
Yeah.
that you have to be a magician, you have to be a
Yes.
magician,
It
and you
is
are a
in the
magician.
DNA.
That's great. Okay, so one thing I want to get it cleared by you, there are two terms. One is called illusionist and one is called magician. What's the difference between the two? Many people don't clarify. सब कहता है जादूगर है और क्या है, but illusionist is a bigger term, I believe, in comparison to magician.
Magician is the main branch, illusion is a sub branch. So,
Okay.
illusionist, mentalist, mind reader, everything falls under the magician.
Okay, so the
Magician is
father,
a tree,
yes,
and
the
magician
father.
is a tree, and the illusionists are its branches.
Wow. So which on
Yeah.
how many branches do you work? Because I've come across that you do mind reading as well. You're a mentalist as well. You do illusion, you do magic, everything. What's left in your kitty to be added on?
What's left? There are a lot of things which are left.
Hmm.
A lot
Okay.
of things.
We'll come to know over the talk. Over the talk, we'll
Yeah.
come to know about it for sure. Okay, I just want to know which was your very first trick which actually made you get claps, the factor. Oh wow, what a performer she is. What's the story?
Oh yeah, that story is pretty interesting.
Hmm.
There is a one competition called Merlin competition, which is called as a top level competition for magician worldwide. It's not
Okay.
for the India level. It's not for any
Hmm.
specific country level. It's for the worldwide. It's the Oscar of magic.
Hmm.
And in 2014, I happened to participate in it, and I wasn't very sure that what I am gonna do.
Hmm.
The things I was doing, okay, I was happy with it, but it was
Hmm.
not that great level so that I should win the Oscar. So
Hmm.
then I started working with the flowers,
Hmm.
magic with the flowers, magic with the fans,
Hmm.
and I happened to create a beautiful visual magic act with those props, and
Hmm.
that gave me that fame. After that act, people started calling me the Senorita of Indian magic, the
Hmm.
flower princess of Indian magic. So yes,
Hmm.
that was something that keep people hooked to my magic. That was something which gave me my identity. Yeah, they
Senorita.
really became my fan. They really became
Right.
my fans.
Oh wow, wow. That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
So you must have definitely for sure started learning magic from your dad itself for sure. So which was the very
Yes.
first trick? Because I'm very keen to know about the past. Actually, people don't look out that where and what you started, but where are you today? People look at
Yeah.
Akshay as a established illusionist,
Yeah.
well-placed mind eater. But
Illusionist. They
I'm
don't
more
know
keen to
what
know.
was the journey behind it.
Yes, how it all started. That's region to origin means how it all started. This is what my strategy is from region. What's the reason where it originated and where it is today? We know, but how it all started, that's more interesting. जिसे आप लोग कहते हैं
Yeah,
behind the
that is
scenes.
always
Ultimate.
interesting.
Okay, so आप
Uh,
आपने दंगल मूवी देखी होगी उसमें दोनों सिस्टर्स दंगल करने
जी,
जाती हैं राइट उसमें दोनों को इनाम मिलते हैं प्राइजेस मिलते हैं राइट और उनको
जी.
कहते हैं लोग खुशी से जो अपनी तरफ से आशीर्वाद के तौर पे देते हैं वो नोट संभाल के रखते थे so what was your very first prize or the memento or any kind of thing which you got for your very first performance कि ये देखिए ये हमारे देश की लड़की या दिस गर्ल सच अ स्मॉल गर्ल परफॉर्मिंग ऑन स्टेज आपको कुछ ऐसा वो मोमेंटो या कुछ ऐसा मिला प्राइज आपको जो आपने संभाल के रखा है
प्राइजेस तो बहुत मिलते हैं. वो तो मिलते रहते हैं उनकी जगह भी. एक्चुअली मेरा कबर्ड इज अ फुल ऑफ trophies
Yeah.
and certificates, which is
Yeah.
at my hometown, not the place where I live right now. It's
Okay.
like a full of that. But I would say my biggest achievement, my biggest trophy was so when I won the Merlin.
Hmm.
Before that, my father never really praised my magic. Never.
Don't
He
tell
was
me.
like,
He's like
okay,
Mr. Fogart.
yeah. He is like, yes. He was always like, no, you can do this better. This can be better. ये हो सकता है, ये so this is not the best. So
Hmm.
after that performance, when I performed on the stage for
Hmm.
that Merlin competition, I got off the stage after finishing my performance, and he came and he hugged me, and that was the biggest moment for me ever. That was my biggest trophy ever because he
Wow.
never did that till that date.
Wow, that's great. That's so
Yeah,
fantabulous. It's the real story
yeah,
and the real story matches to the same for sure. एक और भी
yeah,
जगह होगा. Okay, so
yeah.
आपने जब पहला शो करा उससे आपकी जो इनकम आपको मिली वो कितनी थी कैन यू नो दैट दो इट्स लिटिल पर्सनल बट यस आपने जब स्टार्ट किया होगा वुड हैव बीन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नो व्हाट्स योर एज मींस मेनी पीपल हैव बीन वंडरिंग इवन वी हैव बीन गेसिंग 16 साल 20 साल शी इज क्वाइट यंग इज शी मैं नहीं यार इतना तो नहीं वोटर आईडी कार्ड बना हुआ है इनका व्हाट आई नो इज दिस शी इज अबव 18 फॉर श्योर बट यस so how long it has been as an illusionist or magician
It's been very long.
how
I
long
started when I was 3, and now I'm 25, almost 22 years.
My goodness. My goodness. You actually revealed your age. So kind of you. Thank you so very much. Otherwise, I would have calculated this plus this minus this would have gone the age.
I'm a very easygoing person. I just
That,
reveal whatever it's
वैसे भी
okay
age
to
is just
reveal.
age is just a number, need not.
Just a number.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your very first income with your very first magic show which you did for क्योंकि आपने जब मैजिक करना शुरू करा होगा स्टेज परफॉर्मेंस से शुरू करेंगे डेफिनेटली यू मस्ट हैव स्टार्टेड डूइंग विद योर फादर अंडर हिज गाइडेंस तो आपको तब कुछ मिलता था या एज अ ट्रेनी जाते थे बेटा छोटू ये यहाँ लगाओ ऐसे करो ये करो फिर मैं आऊंगा ऐसे
No,
कुछ
no,
फिर
no, 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 no. I remember when I was 7 years old, I had my own show of 1 hour. मैं 1 घंटे का शो खुद परफॉर्म करती थी. I used to be the only one on stage. My father used to handle my backstage. So yes.
Yeah, hats off. मतलब मैं उतार नहीं सकता भी, but really hats off to him for being such a great inspiration, such a great trainer and a guru as well, I must tell you. Guru उसकी seriously
So this
बहुत
is what I am. Whatever I am, it's just because of him. Akshay is nobody without father.
Wow, that's pretty good. Is he around? Is he around? Is it with you at the same place?
No, not at the moment, because no, he's not here at the moment. Actually, I moved out to the city quite a while back, and my family lives in my hometown.
Okay. All right. So मेरे पास कुछ cards हैं, मैं जादू करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, but डर रहा हूँ, पता नहीं क्या होगा. It might fall flat or something like. But we'll try it later on, that how bad I am at magic tricks in front of you for sure. We'll try it and learn as well from you. So you said about the biggest award you earned in this industry is Mauli, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us the story, how it all happened?
So I just passed my 12th exam. I was having a long vacation of 6 months where all my friends were enjoying their vacations with their family, friends. They were celebrating the things. I locked up myself in my practice hall. So I have a hall where I practice. I don't practice at home because that gets very disturbing for me, because somebody's coming, somebody's going. So I locked up myself in that hall for around 6 months. I didn't celebrate my birthday that year. Nobody knew where I was, not my friends, not my neighbors. Only my family knew that, okay, this is the time she comes for lunch, this is the time she comes for dinner, and this is what time she sleeps. That's it. It was happening for like almost 6 months. I didn't care about what's happening in the world. I didn't care about what my friends are doing. How many people tried to contact me during that period, but nobody really knew that where Akshaya is. Akshaya disappeared from the world. And I was creating that act for the whole time. I used to go to my practice hall around early 6 a.m. in the morning. I used to come back 12 at night. Throughout I was practicing, and yeah, I got the result what I desired.
It's like winning an Oscar. Seriously, the achievement and the hard work pays.
Yes,
you are the true example of it. Okay, so when the results are about to get declared, because there would have been many performers over there. सबकी tricks देख के, अरे यार इसकी trick तो मेरे से ज़्यादा अच्छी है. अरे यार ये भी हो सकता था. And I have prepared this. वो कहीं ना कहीं hit होता था कि यार इसकी performance ज़्यादा अच्छी है, ये बाजी मार लेगा, that this person is doing way better than me what I have.
Never, because मैं किसी के performance देखती नहीं हूँ.
Okay, that's okay, but
no, I don't watch.
No, you don't watch
until and unless I'm done with my performance. I don't give a damn what is happening on stage, what is happening backstage, who wants to talk to me. I don't meet anybody, I don't talk to anybody, nobody knows where I am. It just when there is a call that this is Akshaya, you're going to be on stage next, Akshaya will be on stage. So that's what happened.
Excuse me. So is it your performance fear, or it's just keeping yourself calm and composed? ठीक है, जो हो रहा होने दो, मैं अपना जाके
it is about keeping me focused about what I am doing, what I want to do. It's not that the people cannot really distract me, because I know my performance style is different than theirs. But still, it's like I like to maintain that mystery. I don't want people to see me before my performance. It's like a magician is like, he never reveals his identity until and unless he's on stage or she is on stage.
All right.
So just like come, perform, and go.
So that's a mantra, that keep yourself calm and composed. Don't look at others, what they're doing. Just focus on what you are about to perform. That's why it's been very well said that where there's a lady, where there's a woman, there is magic. And we have our lady with us today. Her name is Akshaya. Akshaya, can we have something from you right now? Can you showcase any small trick?
Yes. Surely we can.
Yes. आओ पत्ते खेलें.
आपके पास एक deck card है.
आओ पत्ते खेलें.
Yes, हम लोग पत्ते खेलेंगे. नहीं, हम लोग पत्ते खेलेंगे.
Okay, let's go.
So right now here I have a deck of cards. Okay. and you have a deck of cards. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Keep it away from the frame so that I can't see it. Okay.
Okay. It's off.
Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to take out the cards, shuffle them, mix them up as much as you want.
Okay. Doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you spread the deck on your table.
Done.
You take out one particular card,
Done.
whatever you feel like. You have a look at it. Are you happy with the card that you got?
Yes, very much.
Very much. I want you to put it back, but upside down.
Upside down. Okay.
उल्टा
Done.
रखना है उस कार्ड को.
Done. Done.
रख
Done.
दिया.
हाँ.
कार्ड्स को क्लोज कर दो और उसके पैक में डाल दो.
Okay.
And I want you to keep the deck here on my table.
Okay. Doing it. Just give me a sec. Putting back in the.
Yeah, sure.
Right. So the deck is all set. Here it is, and I've kept it
on my table.
On your table. How do I do that? Means,
yeah.
How do I keep it on your table? I can just hold
That's
it.
what the magic is gonna have to do.
Okay.
Just imagine that you're gonna keep it there, here, right?
Okay, Akshay, I'm keeping it on your table, right? It's there on table. I've kept it.
Right. Okay, you kept it on my table, which means whatever you did it with this deck of cards.
Yes.
Yes. So for the first time ever, I want you to tell me what was the card that you chose?
I should tell you?
Yeah.
6 of spades.
6 of spades.
Yes.
The deck was right here and I went nowhere near it.
Right.
While the time you were doing things. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to open this deck right in front of you. And you will see all the cards. Can you see?
Yes, I can see.
All the cards are facing towards
me.
You.
Only one is not.
Right?
Yes.
Let me bring that.
No way. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh God.
Okay. So you took out your cards from your pack, you shuffled them.
Yes.
You spread them, you took out one card at particular, you had a look at it and you placed upside down.
Yes.
And you placed that deck here on my table.
Yes.
And the card that you thought was
6 of spades.
And if it is this, I want you to freak out because it is precisely the 6 of spades.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yeah, what a girl she is! What a girl she is! How could you do this? How could you? This is what you are.
That's what the magician does. That's what the magician does.
Marvelous. So this must have been the most commonest statement you ever heard, you have ever come across after your performance. Ma'am, कैसे कर लेते हो? कैसे करते हो? ये है, वो है.
Please बता दो, मुझे भी girlfriend को impress करना है.
नहीं, सीखना नहीं है मेरे को. Honestly telling you, see, when you are there, everybody have their own zone to perform. But yes, आपके पास जितनी ज़्यादा कला हो, जितना अच्छा आपका हुनर आता है, उतना बढ़िया. But master ही नहीं कर सकता. There are what I believe. There are 3 type of people: those who watch magic shows. One, those who really watch the show and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right? Which is me. I really love watching magic show and let's see what's happening. I don't use my brain. The second category is, अब देखा ये ऐसा करेगा, कह देगा बीच में से खरगोश निकलेगा, ऐसा करेगा, ऐसा होगा. तीसरा होता है, अबे मेरे को पता है ना रे, देख अभी मैं बताता हूँ, मैं करके दिखाता हूँ, मेरे से ही सीखा है इसने. So I am the very first one to do it. आपके पास ऐसे लोग भी आते होंगे, मैडम ये मेरे को भी आता है, मैं करके दिखाता हूँ. या कभी ऐसे हो किसी ने आपको ऑन स्टेज चैलेंज करा हो कि यार ओके ये तो लड़की है, मैं करके दिखाता हूँ, बच्ची सी है, क्या है. इट्स नॉट अबाउट बीइंग गर्ल बट इट्स अबाउट छोटी बच्ची है या लड़की है, मैं तो एक्सपीरियंस, तो कभी ऐसा फेस करने को मिला ऑडियंस में से एंड यू शोड इट, आई हैव द पावर, आई एम द सुपर गर्ल, दैट टाइप?
नो, एक्चुअली ये उल्टा है, ये फीमेल मैजिशियंस के साथ ज्यादा होता नहीं है, बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर ऑन अ स्टेज एंड यू आर अ फीमेल, वो एक पॉइंट ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, वो एक पॉइंट ऑफ फ्रेंडलीनेस दैट एवरीवन वांट्स टू इम्प्रेस अ गर्ल, सो व्हाई विल दे डू दैट? तो ये मेरे साथ बहुत कम होता है, but yeah, at some point there are some people who just want to show that they are the smartest one in the room. But yeah, it doesn't happen. So there is a way to tackle the situation. It's like when your audience is with you, nobody really can do anything.
That's true, but you need to go and make your
So
audience.
rather than focusing on that one person, I focus on the rest of the audience. I make them mind so that वो लोग खुद ही इस इंसान को चुप करा देते हैं.
Wow, what an answer! That's what I say, that you know, the real secret of magic is in the performance. Be the performer, and that's what you are.
It is.
That's the second statement for you for the evening, because where there's a movement, there's magic. That's what you are. Secondly, when the real secret of magic is in the performance, and you're a great performer, you showcase to us. Okay, we have our guests with us. Those are watching us like now: Harinder Singrana, Pia Singh. Then we have Joe Bhatt and Micology team, Nishan Goyal, and many others. So, any trick you like to dedicate to them, or any kind of mentalism you like to do for them? Anyone, you just name the person they're watching, they'll respond in the message, and we can anything of your choice.
Let me think about it.
Though I'm being very
because
much
right
demanding.
Now I just have deck of cards
okay
with me.
Okay,
but let me think about it.
Okay,
let's just keep the talk going on till the time I'm making up something in my mind.
Okay, let's go that way. Okay, so you started with magic. Magic have certain branches. You said illusion, mentalist, and mind reading.
Yes.
Mind reading, any kind of practice sessions, trainers, or anybody specialist in that who can guide you, teach you, or you do so? Tell us something more about mind reading. People are very keen to know more about this genre.
Books. Your biggest friend.
Books are always the best and all-time friends, but if somebody teaches you, this is how it's done, this is to be taken care of.
Yes, it's my relation with magician is not the kind of teaching. None of my friends actually teach me anything. So they just give me half of the ingredients and they want me to cook my khichdi.
Okay.
So they never spoon feed me. It's like, Akshaya, this is what you get. This is what you should be focusing on. This is how it's gonna work. Now it's your job how you're gonna make it work.
Okay, मैं आपसे कहूँ कोई एक टिप देनी हो आपने माइंड रीडिंग की, क्या देंगे आप अभी?
माइंड रीडिंग की टिप? Just be as spontaneous as you can.
Okay, just be as spontaneous as you can.
Because people shouldn't be afraid of you that, okay, oh my God, she can freaking read my mind. Abhi kya sochu. So it happens that, people get scared. People run away from the magician and the mentalist.
Now I'm getting on my toes. Seriously, I'm getting on my toes. I'm the edge of my chair right now. I have a question, very big question, that at times, people, those who are watching the show, I told you 3 categories of people, those who come to the magic show.
Yeah.
कई बार ऐसा होता है कि आपने किसी का पढ़ लिया,
माइंड रीड किया,
पता लग गया इसके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है, ये क्या बोलने वाले हैं, but when they change the answer at the last moment, how you handle the situation, that yes, I was right, you changed it last moment to prove me wrong. कभी हुआ ऐसा? पहली बात तो ये, कभी हुआ होगा for sure. They would have no. वैसे भी यार कहाँ लोगों का जलवा आपके सामने कहाँ चल रहा है, जब आपने मंत्र मुक्त कर ही दिया, जादू बिखेर ही दिया, तो डेफिनेटली they are yours for sure. But होता है कई बार, या कभी आपकी ट्रिक रॉन्ग हुई हो, कभी स्टार्टिंग में होता है ना?
Yes, tricks effects can go wrong. Things might happen because we are the human and we come with the errors. Every single person and every single thing has errors. Yeah, it happens on stage where something doesn't work or something is not at its place. You forgot something, or when there are not control over the certain actions, right? Like I say, if I ask somebody to be on stage and be part of my magic, I have no control on their action. So yeah,
Mm.
things might go wrong, and they go wrong at times because we are humans. But yeah, it's
Mm.
just like there is a very simple way of dealing it. Just own your mistakes.
Yes,
Because
that's the right.
people don't really know. People don't really know what's gonna happen next. They don't know what I'm gonna do with this deck of card. Even you don't know what I'm gonna do next with this deck of card.
Even
Even
that's
if it
going
goes
behind back of my mind right now. What's he going to do next? Okay, I have a
yeah,
request. If we can, Vishant, if you are there, let's have Uma Pramod Nair on screen if we can have, or can we have what we call as Harinder Singh Rana? If any of them can join us, let's have a trick with them. If Akshay allows me to be,
surely.
thank you so much. So
Sure, I'll
Akshay,
bring them
ये
in.
तो वही professional बातें. Let's have something talking about your personal life. So what's your daily routine kind of thing? Means if there's a show, you're traveling, you're preparing for it, but otherwise, what's your
Yeah.
routine?
So basically, there is nothing that I do apart from magic throughout the day.
Hmm.
I wake up, I get ready, I do my daily workout because
Hmm.
your fitness is very important.
True.
Being a stage performer, you have to be focused on your health and your mental health, your physical health.
True.
And workout is the best thing that you can do. It gives you that energy, that freshness of mind. So yeah,
Hmm.
I work out daily in the morning. Then I
Hmm.
go for walks.
Hmm.
I meditate a bit, and then I go into my practice sessions, morning
Hmm.
practice sessions.
Hmm.
Then I cook for myself because I live alone.
Right answer. Very well said. You are such a planned girl, such a planned girl, and
Yeah,
that should be, that's bound to be, because you are an illusionist, a
yeah.
magician, and your every move is planned. A little magic
It's
can
not
take a
that
long way,
every single movement is planned, but yeah, there are certain things which are planned.
which are planned. Okay, but हमारा वाला magic planned था नहीं था. I must tell you all. I am telling very honestly, ये magic trick planned बिल्कुल नहीं थी. It was totally random because I'm sitting at my place in Delhi and she is in Pune and I have a different set of cards with me, deck of cards with me, and she has a different set of cards with her, and that was the trick. Okay. अब मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, yes, Uma Pramod Nair, if you can have her on screen, being part of this magic trick which will be completed.
Surely.
Right. So, Akshay, how many siblings do you have? You are the youngest, you're the eldest, or the middle one?
I am the elder one. I am having a younger sister who is
Mhm.
a Bharatnatyam dancer.
Yeah.
She's doing her
Wow.
graduation in Bharatnatyam.
You won't believe, it was all destined. I must say, it was destined to happen. Yesterday, we have Alak Nandaji. She is an international performer and Kathak expert. She
Yeah,
teaches in Delhi and performs across the globe, trained by Birju Maharaj Pandit Birju Maharaj. And we are unfortunate, we lost him last
that's
month.
commendable.
But it's all designed, so all happening on its own. Yesterday we had it, today we have you, and your sister is a Kathak dancer. Wow, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Lovely time.
She's a Bharatnatyam dancer, not Kathak.
But still dance is related. देखो मेरा काम है बातों का जादूगर जोड़ना, मेरा काम है, मैं करता हूँ. What am I doing? But that's also a branch of dance. No problem, I'm right away. Let me do it. Okay, Akshay, one personal thing to you. What kind of magic you like the most? Means simple magic, doing magic with the gadgets, the equipments you have, or you like to do more with mental thing, or you just want to go random on street. आजकल street magic का भी बहुत trend चला. But what kind of magic Akshay loves to do more, to perform more?
Akshaya loved the stage magic. Akshaya loved the visual magic. Akshaya loved the colorful magic.
Mm-hmm.
Because my personality on stage is very elegant. It's not something you should be okay and look away. No. If you're
Mm.
on my stage, if you're in my audience, you have to look on stage, you have to look at me. You can't really get your eyes off me. That kind of magic I like.
See, this is the kind of hold, the power a lady, especially like you, have on
Yeah.
stage. मैं हूँ, I am the queen. I'm the queen over here.
Yeah.
Look at me, follow me. That's it. And there is a
Yeah.
magic, but you have to be the magician. You have to make the magic happen too. Yes, if you want to
Yes.
rule, then you know how to rule the stage as well. And still waiting for Uma
Yes.
Pramod Nair to join in quickly. अच्छा, अब एक आधा मैजिक ट्रिक प्लीज अगर आप मेरे को सिखा दो कार्ड से, जो हमारे व्यूअर्स वो भी सीख लें फटाफट से. मेरे पास भी कार्ड्स हैं, आपके पास भी कुछ, एक छोटी सी ट्रिक.
ओके, आप सीखना चाहते हैं?
एक छोटी सी फॉर आवर व्यूअर्स. मेरे को दो तीन आती है छोटी मोटी. आई कैन मॉम डैड थे, बच्चा था, वो गया, मैं उसको प्राइज दिया, वो सारे ऑल एसेस विल गेट आउट ऑफ द डेक ऑन द टॉप, समथिंग लाइक कि कार्ड कौन सा अच्छा कार्ड निकालो, चूज करो, देन ऑल दो स्मॉल ट्रिक्स, बट नॉट एज प्रोफेशनल एज यू आर.
Okay. I don't really teach magic, but yeah, I can give you some insights of magic, that how magic works.
All right, we are okay with that as well. Inside stories with Akshaya.
Yeah.
Let's play some music in the background if that works with you. It's gonna be good if we can.
Yeah, totally works. As soon as people can hear me, as soon as they can listen to me, I'm
Yes,
all okay with it.
They can. Let's go.
Yeah. So about magic and performing magic, there is one simple principle. It's like our eyes and our brain has one simple tendency. What you see, you believe. It's just like when you are performing magic, people should see something you want them to see. Just to small person struggles, nothing fits.
It's okay, very much okay with us.
Yeah, so it's like when I want people to see a certain thing, they should see that thing only, because what you see, you believe. And that is the biggest misdirection a magician uses.
What you see, you believe, and that's the misconception a magician or an illusionist creates. Right. Okay. Okay. So हिंदी में अगर बोले तो हाथ की सफाई बहुत काम आती है इसमें. What we generally know, ये हाथ की सफाई है दोस्तों, और कुछ नहीं है. That types?
Yeah. Kind of. Because see, simple thing.
Yes.
Right now, I'm gonna turn it over the top card. Which card it is?
Okay, it's 5 of diamonds, right?
5 of diamonds. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this card over. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put it somewhere in the middle. And when I snap that, it jumps on the top.
How can you do this? Can you do it again? Let's do it again. I want to see this. Maybe a different card. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pay attention, everyone.
Okay, just pay the close attention. Okay.
Yes.
Right. I have a deck of cards.
Yes.
I turn the top cards over. Which card it is?
This is a heart of Jack. Yes. Okay. It's King of Hearts, right?
Okay. I hold this card. I turn it around right in front of you. I take the card. I place it in the middle.
Don't tell me.
Snap
I'll become your fan. Don't do this. I'll become your fan.
It's okay.
Don't tell me. मेरा मन कर रहा है मैं कार्ड्स उछाल के फेंक दूं seriously. Oh my God. What a trick, yeah. What a master she is, yeah. Master she is. Master. Wow. यार seriously, I have become your fan. Seriously, I have become your fan. मैं पक्का चाहूंगा कि मैं ऐसे एक पंखा लेके मैम के साइड में खड़ा रहूं. मैडम प्लीज जादू. Right, we're still waiting for Uma Pramod Nair to join in quickly. Else we can have Pia or we can have Harinder Singh Rana. Quickly, the lady is waiting. It's already 9, about to hit 9. 6 minutes left to hit 9. And the lady is all ours today for sure with Micology. And the biggest example we can have so far. At this young age, she have achieved so much in the profession, the genre she is into. And she is such a grounded lady, so humble and so clear-hearted. Wow, what an honor to speak.
Thank you so much.
Right. अब मैंने इतनी इंग्लिश रिचार्ज कराई थी आज, ज्यादा नहीं है मेरे को. Okay, so Akshaya must have seen the movies जो magic shows पे based होती हैं, magic या trick movies होती हैं, उनमें से कई सारी. तो आपकी कौन सी favorite
Yes.
movie है उनमें से? हैरी पॉटर छोड़ के.
Harry Potter छोड़ के I like Now You See Me का part 1.
हम्म.
Then there is a Fantastic Beast, but then again that is a fictional.
हम्म.
It's not the real, but yeah. Now You See Me is a real magic story. That's how the magic works. That's how the
Okay.
magicians do it.
अब मैं ना थोड़ा सा कैंडिड होऊंगा आपसे बातचीत में. अब हमने अब तक तो बहुत वाइड
Okay.
पर्सपेक्टिव बात की. अब धीरे 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 अब मैं फैन बन गया हूँ. अब फैन तो
Let's.
राइट.
I am the senorita of magic. Fan तो बनना ही है.
Yes, that's bound to be. In fact, you are such a wonderful person. Why won't anyone be? So, आप जो है मैजिक शो जो करती हैं फॉर श्योर, उससे पहले आप प्रिपरेशन भी करती होंगी, बट उससे पहले आप किसी को ऑब्जर्व भी करती होंगी. सो whom अक्षया follows? Who's your idol?
Akshaya follows, if I say, kind of to do magic, to learn magic. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Akshaya don't follow.
Mm-hmm.
Akshaya create.
Okay, Akshay creates her own. She's
Yeah.
a creator as well.
Akshaya create. Akshaya create. But yeah, I have a look at a few. I have a look at few fellow magicians because it's really good to know that what is happening and what you can really do with magic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you should be having the general information about what is happening in the world.
Right.
Keep you updated and make sure that you're not behind the track and every single thing. So yes, I mostly follow the female magicians because being a female, that's what my focus should be. Because a male magician performing magic and a female performing magic is totally different. Because we have our own charm, we have our own femininity, and why not use that? It's the God's gift that we got. So why not use that? Why should I be the one wearing the tailcoat on stage and doing the thing? No, I'm gonna wear a nice dress.
That's the lady like a magician, and that's the magician lady like you. Wow, what a statement!
Yeah.
Lady uses charm.
If you're a lady, behave like a lady.
But you rule the stage, you rule the art, and you rule the hearts as well for sure. और कई बार होता है कि लोग आपके पीछे भी पड़ते हैं, मैडम ये प्लीज सिखा दो कैसे करने के चलता होगा for sure. And I believe Nishant will be joining us shortly. He is a little kiddo in the house, and let's see how well he connects with us. So Akshay, and coming to the candid part of it, so apart from magic, illusion, travel, work, Akshay क्या क्या करती है? और
Akshaya likes to read a lot. Akshaya likes to travel, but travel happens with my professional life. But yeah, I like to go on a treks. I am an adventure junkie. I like the adventure sports. I like meeting up with the new people, interact with them, and socialize with them. Yeah, that's pretty much of it that Akshaya does.
That's really nice. Sweet, generous, and gentle. Wow.
Yeah, simple.
Okay, so Akshay, अब कई
Akshaya
बार
is a bookworm.
तो अक्षय एज अ बुकवर्म, तभी इतनी नॉलेज है, इतनी अच्छी कला आपकी है जो आपने इसमें महारत हासिल की हुई है, जो that really matters. So अक्षय, निशांत का मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ. निशांत, if you are listening me, please join in quickly right now, or else send Harinder Rana or Uma Pramod Nair. I think he's here. He's a little kid over here. Hey Nishant, how are you?
Hi Mannan.
Hi.
I'm doing great, and thank you for having me on this stage with you. Like
that's totally my pleasure.
I am very much honest. Look at the big smile on his face. ये हमें देखने को नहीं मिलते. Before even you started, he is seriously mesmerized and so excited. तो इस पे तो जादू already हो गया, मुझे लग रहा है, और ये जाने वाला है.
I'm sharing the stage with both of you guys. Like you guys are the rock star of your world, and I'm here. I'm like starting.
देखो, हिंदी में बोले तो हम स्टार है, बाकी तुम देख लो क्या वर्ड बोला था तुमने. Let's go with this guy, Akshay. Let's spread the magic.
Well, yeah, take my breath away.
Okay.
माइंड रीडिंग होगी बेटा, तुम्हारा दिमाग पढ़ा जाएगा. हा हा हा.
मत कर.
Yes, ये हमारा दिमाग पड़ा जाएगा. Okay.
It's 21 hours.
इस सामान की कोई गारंटी नहीं होगी, अपने रिस्क पर करिएगा.
बेटा गारंटी पूरी है, अक्षय है तो गारंटी पूरी है.
Okay.
रिवर्स हो जाएगा फिर.
Okay. If you can see, yeah, we don't need this. I have a deck of cards. Is it perfectly shuffled, or you want me to shuffle again?
Yes, it's shuffled.
Are you happy with it, or you want to shuffle? Because if you would have been right in front of me, I would have asked you to shuffle it anyway.
Okay, if the lady is asking, let's go for it once more. Let's shuffle it once more.
Yeah, let's shuffle.
Okay. Let's shuffle.
Oh yeah, please do that. Uma is also waving her hand. If Uma can join us, I believe she has been given the link.
Okay.
Yes, she has the link in her Facebook.
So, Nishit, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna riffle down the cards like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And I want you to say stop. Okay.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, go.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Right over here.
Yeah.
Right over here.
Yes.
Or you want me to go on?
No, this is enough.
This is fine. This is where you want me to cut?
Yes, this is fine.
Okay. So let me just put my finger where you exactly cut me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you would have stopped me a card earlier. It would have been a Queen of Diamonds.
Yes.
You stopped me right over here. If it would have been a card later, it would have been this card.
5 of Hearts.
5 of Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
But you stopped me right over here.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to look away and I want you to have a look at this card.
Okay, don't speak it out.
Don't speak it out. Just have a look at it.
Okay, got it.
Got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm going to put it back inside the deck. And I'm going to put...
Green color का card था ये. I played the trick. I did the trick with the magician. Yeah, I did it.
Are you colorblind or what?
No. हम अब इस टाइम आपकी कलर से blind हो गए और कुछ नहीं, इसलिए हरा हरा दिख रहा है सब. Okay, let's go ahead. It's a genuine card.
Okay. Now let's just mix the cards. Let's just even do the most genuine shuffle a magician does.
Yes.
That is this.
Okay.
A card is lost somewhere.
Yes.
This is getting interesting.
Right?
Yes. I'm
For the first time, I want you to just think of a color of the card. Okay? Just think that in this wall, you're going to paint this wall with the same color as the card. Okay? Just think of it. And let me look at it. If I'm not wrong, the card that you stopped at is exactly the color of your hoodie. Just a wild guess.
Yes.
It is.
It's a match. Yes.
It's a match. Great. Now let's go for the suit.
Okay.
Nishant, what do you do? What do you do professionally?
I'm a freelancer, marketeer. Marketeer and podcast. Marketing and
Marketing and okay, so you're a freelancer. When you're a freelancer, your one of your focus is you want to get famous, you want to earn as much as you can because there is nothing fixed. You're freelancing. So I would say, and in this deck of card, the card you're thinking was red, right? It's red. There are two suits. It's either hearts, it's a diamond. There are two suits. Heart symbolize the love. The diamond symbolize the wealth. And being a freelancer, I guess right now you're focusing on the wealth.
Well, partly yes.
Yes,
Yes.
which clearly means the card that you stopped at is diamonds, if I'm not wrong.
True, it is.
True, it is.
No idea how you know that, but yes, it is.
It is. Now let's go for the value. Okay.
Mm,
Again, picture the card in a big, bright letters, like in a very big, like you're writing it here on this wall. I'm
okay.
gonna paint it here. I want you to focus your mind on that one specific card in that larger scale that it should be up, it should appear here, and everybody could see it even from the 100 meters of distance.
Okay, that large.
Right? Are you doing it?
Yes.
Harshit, as you're focusing, your mind is giving you the signals that from the 13 cards in the suit of diamonds, the card that you are thinking of is is a number card.
Yes. Hi.
It's a number card.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, it is.
Okay, now look at it. Now look at it. Odds, evens. Focus, odds, evens. Your card is an odd number card.
Yes,
Yes.
it's odd
Now
number.
let's go. Now let's go. Now let's go. Now what I'm gonna do is we put your card somewhere in the middle. We shuffle the deck. We did the most genuine shuffle, and we know that your card can be anywhere.
True.
But you know what? A real magician always wants to be on top. And if I snap my finger right over here, your seven of diamonds still jumps nowhere. But tell me if it was a seven of diamonds.
That
Was it?
certainly was. Yes. How
Right?
did you like get that?
Right?
It
Yes.
is very much seven of diamonds.
Because I told you now that card is always on the top.
I knew
Wow.
this is coming. I knew this was about to come.
Wow.
Wow. That's great. So great. Yeah, that's so fantastic. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
कैसे कर लेते हैं ये हम नहीं जानेंगे क्योंकि आपका जॉनर आपको करने देते हैं. Uma Pramod Nair is saying awesome and shuffle the card now.
Thank you so much.
Right, Uma, can we have her, please? Uma, please join in quickly. The lady is so happy to have you. Uma is actually a very dear friend of ours. She's a common friend, and she is always
Oh,
on her toes to experiment new things. And she stays nearby you only. She stays in Mumbai,
oh, that's great.
right? So you guys are
Maybe
just
next time when I'm in Mumbai, I can catch up.
definitely you must do that. And she's such a wonderful lady, so humble and full of warmth, no doubt about it. Though her husband is little worried about it, but yes, she is. Right, Uma, can we have you please quickly join in? Because we are already at 9:10. It's 9:09 in the clock. So that was a trick. Nishan, thank you so much for being with us on the screen. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nisha.
Thank you for having me here, and thank you, Akshay. I'm still processing.
Right. So Akshay, you are wonderful. You are no doubt what you are because of your talent, what knowledge you have, you control over your things. Okay. So Uma, generally, when it comes to being a girl, apart from a performer, how Uma, means how Akshay takes herself, how she carries herself in a general day. Because at times when you're on stage, you have to be like Akshay Magical, Akshay the magician. But
Yeah.
generally, when you go out with your friends, they must be knowing about you that you are Akshay the magician. So how
Yeah.
you differentiate between these two personalities?
Actually, Magician Akshaya and Akshaya are the total opposite personalities.
Mm-hmm.
They're total opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Akshaya is the person who is totally introvert, who
Mm-hmm.
don't socialize that much, is not very of much of comfortable just going out and talking to anybody at random. But on stage, I do all of it. It's like
Mm-hmm.
exaggerated version of Akshaya on stage.
All right, totally
So
upside
yeah,
down.
Akshaya in real life a very low profile person, always in the shell, always in her own world, who
Mm-hmm.
don't talk to people often. It's in
Mm-hmm.
our own shell. I'm always in my own shell. I don't give a damn what is happening in the world. I'm in my
Mm.
room and I'm pretty much happy about it. Happy about it.
Wow, that's great. That's so sweet. Generally, I've seen performers being loud in public because they feel okay, हम जितना loud होंगे उतने popular होंगे या उतना लोग हमें follow करेंगे.
No,
Hi, I'm
no, no,
Akshay.
no,
Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Blah blah
no,
blah. This is the way
no,
you learn magic.
no. See, if we would have met before, like randomly, you wouldn't have been known that I am a magician and I am performing magic and I'm this and that.
Right.
People say that it's not good for the profession that I have. I should be always going and promoting myself. Then I was like, why will I just do that? If I am on a vacation, I don't want that magician personality to be there. I just want to be myself and just enjoy myself.
Hmm.
Why to bring magic every single place that you go? I'm
Right.
vacationing, I'm vacationing. If I'm partying, I'm partying. I don't want magic there. And I really don't. Uh, Even
Yeah.
when I'm at a party, apart from performing, and there are people who come to me and Akshay, oh, you're a magician. So yeah, people casually introduce. Listen, she is Akshay, and she's my friend, and she is a magician. I have that kind of friends.
हाँ.
Yeah.
अरे
So
जानता
like,
रहे तो इसको अक्षय. अपन भी
yeah,
दोस्त
मैं
हैं.
जानती हूँ उसको. That
That's
happens every
great.
single time, and people are like, okay, can you please show us something? Please show something. कुछ तो दिखाओ यार, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. And I'm always like, okay, every single, because I totally believe that art is something which has its own level. You
Mhm.
shouldn't perform every single thing, every single place.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
if you respect the art needs a stage.
hmm. True.
You
That's very
can
much.
go anywhere and you just go and you just show it off just because you want to be famous. No. Respect
Mhm.
the art and it will give you that respect back. You
Okay.
cannot really perform anywhere.
That's very well said, Akshaya. That's actually means a lot to all
Yeah.
the professionals that you cannot show your art, you cannot showcase your talent every and anywhere, anytime you feel like. It should be respected.
Yeah.
It will definitely get you
Yeah.
something good out of it until it's request means
Yeah.
respected for sure. So Akshaya, at times when you are traveling, you see people, they are sad, they are sorrow at times. So not being on stage, does Akshaya do so that she performs then and there to get some smile on their face or something good to get some that good vibes to the people?
At times I do when I see
Mhm.
that something I don't really go performing, but yeah, I do generally approach people and talk to them because talking is a real magic. When you give your time to somebody, that works like a magic because all we need is a little bit of time. See what when I'm on stage, what I'm doing, I'm giving you a little time from my life. So that's what people like. Oh, she came, and people are very much of I'll say they are so happy when people introduce, okay, she is coming all the way from Mumbai and all the way from Pune. She's traveling here, she's traveling there. And they are like so glad that Akshay, you came, you performed for us, you gave your time for us. Even if
Hmm.
I'm getting paid,
What an intelligent girl she is. A true professional, a true art lover, and
just
apart from it, she is
yeah.
the owner of a beautiful art and she knows how to care that. What a learning, what a lane, what a girl she is. Glad to have her. That's great. Okay, so we're talking about time, giving time
Yeah.
to somebody out of your life. Yes, please.
Yeah, it's about giving time. It's giving time always.
That's great. Okay, so generally when you are on off, जब काम नहीं होता मीन्स जब shows नहीं आप travel नहीं कर रहे हो या घर पे हो, so अक्षया कैसी रहती है? Lazy रहती है या hyper active रहती है? इधर जाना है, उधर जाना है, ये करना है, वो करना है, या अक्षया कहती है
Hyperactive.
hyper active?
Hyperactive. Yes. I'm always doing something. I cannot keep my mind empty. Because वो बोलते हैं ना खाली दिमाग शैतान का
शैतान
घर
का
हो
घर।
जाता
बट शैतान ही जब घर में बैठे तो क्या करोगे आप? खाली घर तो ही नहीं, शैतान घर में तो खाली कैसे हुआ? फॉर श्योर somebody is there.
है। नहीं ऐसा नहीं होता है ना. We have a phone. You can do a lot of things.
Yes, that's true. Very well said. Okay. So,
उसके लिए किसी को आजू बाजू होने की जरूरत नहीं होती.
okay, I will talk on this later on. Let's not-
Akshaya is a troller. Akshaya tease people. Akshaya
Okay.
like to freak people's mind, go them
Definitely,
crazy.
you are the master of that, and you have been doing, and you have showcased it so well, so nicely. And Uma is still struggling to join in, and I request all our viewers, just one more viewer we can have on in live session with us, live session which we are conducting with the very renowned Akshaya, illusionist, mentalist, whatnot. She is such a great and wonderful person. I must tell you, the bracket is she is a wonderful person. So anyone, last person to join into this conversation, which is happening live on Micology in concern with the International Women's Day, which is being celebrated over a week by Micology only. And my name is Mannan Thakral. And अक्षय, मैं एक चीज पूछ रहा हूँ, आजकल ये जो iPad मैजिक आ गए हैं, यहाँ से आपके वो
जी.
they take out a spider or something, या मैंने यहाँ क्रॉस
हाँ.
लगाया, ये आपके हाथ में ट्रैवल हो जाएगा, मेरे हाथ में भूता. What are all these tricks? कुछ मतलब होता है इसमें, या पहले से क्रॉस क्रूज बना के छोड़ देते हो, फिंगर पे लगाया चिपका दो, और कुछ ऐसा कुछ होता है उसमें? Just wanted to know
अरे
out of
आपके
curiosity.
हाथ में होता है, आपके हाथ में होता है सब कुछ.
आपके हाथ में होता है सब कुछ. Exactly, this is what I wanted. And I am really sorry, I forgot to thank Sumit Kharbanda, magician Sumit Kharbanda, really dear friend of mine,
Yes.
who referred me to you for this occasion. Really big thanks to him for connecting us. And he's himself in a wonderful person. Yeah, such a soft spoken and
Yeah,
well
he
person.
is. Yeah.
क्योंकि
Totally.
एक्चुअली में मैंने मैजिक शो का मतलब उनसे समझा था जब मैंने उनसे परफॉर्म करना शुरू करा. परफॉर्म एज इन आई डू होस्ट शोज लाइव. बेसिकली आई एम रेडियो जॉकी एंड एन एंकर. So I have seen him performing. I have been part of his magic tricks, and it was at college called ITS with the Starcast of Dave. So there he performed the
Oh.
magic trick of locks. 5 different keys, 5 different locks, but jo chabi original lagni, I don't know from where he gets all these things, ideas. And after seeing you, now I can believe this is a different world altogether. So
Anything can happen.
I request our viewers, those who are watching us, just one last viewer to be on this live session, being the part of the trick to be done by the great illusionist Akshaya. Okay, Akshaya, अब ट्रिक्स बनानी होती है. देखो, आप किसी को फॉलो नहीं करते, बट आप देखते हो क्या चल रहा है. So when you sit down or you just think कि मेरे को ट्रिक तैयार करनी है, कुछ नया लेके आना है. So how it all starts? Thinking process हर किसी का अपना होता है, हर किसी का अपना स्टाइल होता है. Everybody
अपना
has
होता
different
है.
standards and levels कि मैंने इस लेवल पे कर लिया तो मुझे
Yeah.
इसमें, right? So how it all starts, because people want to know, the thinking process is really what matters a lot to all.
Yeah. It really matters because that's the foundation of every single thing that you do on stage. That's how it begins. So for me, I usually begin with the thought that what is my purpose behind performing this magic trick? Why I'm gonna do this? Why this particular thing? And when you get the answer of why, what, when, and for whom, you create.
Wow, all the W's you created. Seriously, ये सारे W's एक
Yes.
lady सोच सकती है, हम gents नहीं सोच सकते for sure. This is the W family. Okay, so कोई एक ऐसी मैजिक ट्रिक जो आपने ओरिजिनली क्रिएट करी हो और दुनिया ने कॉपी करी हो? Definitely there are many, they must have been. एक ऐसी जो ओरिजिनली अक्षय ने ही क्रिएट करी और किसी के पास थी नहीं, and people started copying it, following it like a religion.
I won't say there is any such trick, but yeah, there is one thing that people followed from Akshaya, and that is elegance of magic, the charm of magic. Plus, when even before Akshaya got on stage, Akshaya has a very feminine appearance, very feminine way of performing. And before I used to be on stage, before I used to perform, I always saw the female magicians of India dress like a man. They used to wear the tailcoats, the hats, and there was no femininity in the Indian magic. So yeah, when I got on stage, I was like, okay, I am a female. Why should I dress like a man? Why should I wear a tuxedo? Why
Hmm.
can't I wear a nice dress? And why can't I go and do this and do that? Why only this? Is this really important for performing a magic to be a magician? So that was a thought which struck my mind. I started designing my own costumes. So if you look at my feed, since
Yes.
the long time, it's like totally feminine costumes that I wear. I do wear a blazer, but yes, there is a very feminine touch to it.
Yes, I've seen that. I've gone through your Facebook profile. I've seen your dressing and
Yeah,
especially the kind of pictures you get clicked. And apart from that,
yeah,
the look of yours, which I like, the curly hair coming, falling down, and you're just performing that with
yeah.
the black take. Oh my goodness, you were looking really fab in that. I've done my homework. Yes, I'm not stalking, but I did my homework because I had to take an interview. Don't take me wrong on that. But we can still.
There is nothing wrong in stalking anybody. It's just a human nature. Everybody does that.
Okay, so Akshaya is wild in those thoughts as well. Yes, she is a magician. Okay, let it be. It's an open world. Do what you feel like.
It's an
I know.
open world. I
Wow.
have no control over anybody's action. What I have in control is how to control your mind.
Not only your mind, but you control every other person's mind.
Every other's person mind.
अच्छा अब एक चीज पूछता हूँ आपने कभी अपनी इस कला का कला मीन्स हुनर जो आपकी आर्ट है इसका कभी इस्तेमाल करा डिस्काउंट लेने में अरे भैया देखो मैं मैजिशियन ये करूंगी तो ये हो जाएगा डिस्काउंट दे दो प्लीज कभी ऐसा यूज करा उसका लोगों को
नेवर नेवर
नहीं
लोग खुद से दे देते हैं
खुद
मांगने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती
अच्छा एंड यू नो एट टाइम्स होता है ना यार मैं फलाना फलाना प्लीज यार डिस्काउंट मिलना चाहिए या ये ट्रीटमेंट मिलना चाहिए देखो मैं मैजिक करके दिखा दूंगी नहीं करा
no.
वाह
People are very curious when I introduce, when they get to know that I am a magician, and they are very welcoming and very welcoming. I never felt anywhere that, okay, not even a single person who was not interested or they were like, acha, okay, magician hai, theek hai, what's a big deal kind of thing. No, people were very welcoming. They were very good to me throughout my journey till now. And yeah, that's going to happen next as well.
wow that's nice
Plus, I don't like to ask for discount because I don't give discount people on my shows.
पैसा बोल रहे मैं बहुत चोज करती रही पैसा बोल कितना चाहिए दैट kind of thing
No, because see, behind that 1 hour show that I perform, I have a journey of 22 years. Then only I can perform that 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then kind of act on stage. So yeah, we should respect the journey. It's not the time I'm giving, it's the whole time I have given to that art. So why should anybody disrespect that, and why should negotiate and just bring that level down? If I don't want that to happen to me, I shouldn't do that to anybody else.
Right, what a great learning. Respect your art, respect your time, respect your energy.
Your art. If you want to be respected, you need to respect the person who is right in front of you.
That's the biggest learning of the day, not only for me but for everyone, those who are watching the show and will be watching in future as well. For all the artists, those who are falling to the category called artist community, it's a very big learning. Very well said, Akshaya. Respect your art. Unless you respect your own art, nobody else will do. That's for
nobody
sure.
else will. Nobody else will. It's just like you have to ask for the things. You have to ask for the things that you want.
Right.
That's how you manifest the thing.
Akshaya, I would love to have Joe Bhatt on screen with us. I believe he's there. He is such a wonderful person. He is such a multifaceted personality and international anchor who has hosted WWE, and he's a wonderful cook, top 3 finalist of MasterChef season 1, an automobile engineer, an RJ and DJ as well. So जो पाजी उनको मैं प्यार से उस्ताद जी बुलाता हूँ. हाँ जी, मतलब बोलते उस्ताद जी हैं बट पंजाबी उस्ताद जी बोल देने. जो पार्ट अगर मेरी बात सुन रहे हैं, प्लीज आई रिक्वेस्ट यू उस्ताद जी प्लीज ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆ ਜਾਓ ਲਿੰਕ ਹੈਗਾ ਅਗਰ ਆ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਰਹੇਗਾ ਫਿਰ ਦਿਖਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਰੰਗ फिर देखने में की कर दिया अच्छा अक्षय थोड़ा सा अब वाइब्रेंट होते हैं लेट्स गो आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स नाउ कभी स्टेज पे किसी से लड़ाई हुई या किसी से कमेंट बाजी हुई मतलब दो यू कंट्रोल योरसेल्फ सो वेरी वेल होता है कैसे हैंडल करते हैं उसके बारे में जानेंगे एक दो इंसिडेंसेस ऐसे सुनेंगे हम कि पता लगे कि किसके साथ हुआ क्या हुआ एंड हाउ यू हैंडल इट ओए ज्यादा मत बोल मैं तेरा दिमाग पढ़ लूंगी पता लग जाएगा दैट टाइप्स या अक्षय
नहीं ऐसा नहीं I don't have that kind of attitude.
No,
I
that we
don't
have
have that.
seen. I'm talking about other people, that if people come, no, Akshay, this is not done. Yeah, yes, and yoga, read our minds. But at times, कुछ लोग मिल जाते हैं टेढ़े लाइफ में. आप नहीं होते लेकिन मिल जाते हैं. So how you handle those kind of
हाँ
situations?
मिल जाते हैं. See, इसका एक ही जवाब होता है कि make them your fan, make them your biggest fan. So I remember I was performing in a college fest around 4 years ago. And there is always that one famous guy in every single college.
Yes, हर जगह मिलेगा.
Yes,
हाँ.
हर जगह मिलेगा.
हाँ.
So he was like, okay, and this thing was happening, and I was looking. काफी टाइम से मैं नोटिस कर रही थी कि okay, he is passing some comments, he's doing this, and he is just trying to distract my audience. So I was like, अभी क्या किया जाए? So I invited him for my finale of the show. I invited him on stage. And there is one thing that I do, where I blindfold myself, and I do what we can say. I try to read people's mind. They write something, they touch something, and I tell that what it is. And then there is one thing with I do with a knife.
Okay.
Where basically you are holding an objects like a sponge balls or a fruit like apples or something, and I try to stab it. And I was like, this is the person I'm going to have on stage.
You find out the targets. This is the audience.
Yeah.
इसी को पकड़ने का है.
Yeah. Because see, when this person, until and unless I blow his mind, he's not going to believe that I have something which is unique and he should see and the people should see. So the person who is going to heckle my act has to become my fan by the end of the show. Anyhow, that is my target.
Wow, that's great. Okay.
How can I leave a little bad impact on anybody? Like how anyone is not interested in seeing me perform magic. They should be interested. They are paying me, so they should see what I do.
मैं क्यों ना अपना वायरस सब पे बिखेर के जाऊं? Let it touch everyone. Let's become the virus. All right. Okay.
So the first thing that happened with this trick is I am blindfolded. My whole face is covered with a black cloth. I cannot see anything.
Yes.
I'm having a metal strip on my eye, so there's no way I can see anything. And I am having a knife in my hand. I'm going to stab the things.
Right.
So you can see क्या हालत होती होगी इंसान की कि यार अब लग गई तो क्या करेंगे?
But this is where you come from. You need to have a very strong and stable mindset while performing these acts, because even a small mistake will ruin all the impact you created so far. The fans you had, एक minute में, woof, it's gone. Right.
It's gone. It's like the whole 50 minutes I build the show, I create an impact, and I make myself, my image among the hundreds of people who are watching me. And if one single thing goes wrong, the show is destroyed. Because people don't see what's good. If there is one single spot on a white fabric, that's what you're going to notice. And nobody's going to notice the rest of the good thing that you did.
That's very true. People won't see that how many goals you saved. They'll see only how many left, how many you failed to secure.
Yeah.
Wow. That's well
exactly,
said.
Exactly.
और आपने एक मैजिक ट्रिक की बात करी कि आप बस रीड करोगे. अब मैंने ना अपना काम डालिए. मैंने खाली पेपर ले लिया है. Right? It's a blank paper.
Okay.
Right. Now let's do that trick. I'm fan of that trick. कि कभी कोई करे तो मजा आएगा. बोलो क्या करूं मैं क्या बनाऊं, इस पे क्या लिखूं? Let's do it.
This I would like to keep it for the next session.
No,
this is very exclusive.
मेरा जो
हर बार में हर चीज नहीं मिल सकती.
No, I got it because I was expecting.
How you can have everything at once?
No, I am not going to have it. I'm going to have it for my viewers, actually, not for me, because I was expecting someone to join in. Though we have, issued the link as well. So looking out to any of the viewers to join in. अगर कोई नहीं आया तो मैंने चला यार क्यों ना experience एक और ले लेते हैं how it works, but still.
Okay, I would like to show you something which is very nostalgic to me, because that was the thing I learned first ever.
Yes, please.
Let me
That's
bring
great.
that. Let me
that's
bring
a
that.
news. Yeah. So, in conversation with the very renowned illusionist, magician, mentalist, mind reader, Akshaya, apart from all these things, such a big achiever she is. She is a grounded and humble girl.
Yeah. So
Yes, please.
this thing is called. This is a very ancient magic trick. It
Okay.
has its root, it has its history, and we see this magic performed by the times of Maharajas, where the Madaris used to be there,
Right.
and Madaris are still there. So this come originate from that era, like in the BCs and all that.
वो जो पिटारा टांग के झोला लेफ्ट या राइट साइड और एक
Yes,
डंडा हाथ में लेके
yes,
बंदूक वाला. Those are,
yes,
wow, that's great.
yes. So this is that. Okay. So basically, what happens? Yeah, I hope you can see.
Yes, I'll do one more thing so that our viewers can see you very much properly. I'll just
Hmm.
pin it up so that everyone, yes. Now,
So yeah. So what here I have is the three balls and the three cups. What here happens is I put this ball here, I do this thing,
hmm,
and when I tap over here, the ball passes behind.
show me the balls inside.
One,
No way.
two,
No
and
way.
three. I know that's what happens every single time. So that's
Yes.
why I'm going to do it one more time. One, two, and three. We take the second ball, we keep it in the center. We do this. We're going to knock.
Hmm.
And when we open the door, the second ball as well passes behind.
Let's do it. Third time.
Third time?
Yes.
Okay. Glass number one, glass number two, glass number three. We'll do it a little more difficult. We put the two glasses, then we put the ball, and then the last cup. Now again, when we tap it, it passes.
How can it be?
Even more. Okay? One, two, and three. Now what I'm gonna do is do this and do this. Grab an imaginary ball
Hmm.
from the air. Can you see it?
Yes, I can. The outline I can see.
I put it here, and
Yes.
again, I ask him to go back. And all the way through the three classes, our imaginary ball appears at the bottom. And this is the iconic magic of three cups and balls.
Marvelous. Magnificent you are. Seriously. Fabulous you are, yeah. Seriously. What an artist. What a person.
Thank
what a
you so
strong
much.
lady you are. Wow. Seriously. Amazed to see you. So, guys, this is what I had for you all today. The very renowned illusionist, magician, what not this girl is, Akshaya, today for us on this very special week being celebrated for the women's across the globe, International Women's Week by Micology. And my name is Mannan Thakral. And I, Mannan Thakral, personally thank you, the complete team of Micology, for taking your time out on this busy day. But lovely having you, lovely listening you, lovely knowing more about you, and definitely going to work together for sure. And before we wind up this evening,
Definitely.
anything you want to say to the viewers and especially to the community called artists?
Okay, to the community called artists, I would say just be yourself and the world is yours. Just
Very
don't pretend to be anybody. Just don't pretend to be somebody. Just don't run behind the thing. Just focus on your art and just find a way to show it to the people. And people are yours always.
wow. How simple you are, sorted and simple. That's another magical thing one person, a persona can have in. Wow, wonderful. So many learnings from this little girl we had today with us on the show. So much to learn, big things from this girl. Wow. Thank you so much, Akshaya. Lovely speaking to you. Lovely having you today. Wishing you lots of success, heights, and much more coming your way. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for having me. It was really my pleasure to talk with you and all the family of Micology, and it's been really a pleasure of me.
Right.
Thank you so much for
And an
inviting
open
me today.
invite to you, and an open invite to you whenever you're in town in Delhi, let us know. Definitely, Team Micology would love to see you. Else, if you are in
Surely,
Pune, we'll let you know soon for sure. Take care, Akshaya.
surely,
Bye
surely.
bye. Good
Yeah.
night. See ya.